Welcome back. Last time we had quite the busy episode. Escaped from the Golem prison, explored the Wraithwing Swamp, went into the Endless Nothing, and got a sand key. The first sand key. What is the sand key going to be useful for? Well, let's investigate a little bit more. We're probably not going to explore this whole place before going on to the next sub-level, but we can get the southern bit done here.
You do not have it.
Okay, we've got a bunch of rock golems around this pyramid ziggurat thing.
You have the first sand key.
Aha.
Only esteemed bearers of the 4 sand keys may pass.
So, 4 sand keys, 4 doors, 4 golems with 4 orbs. So getting through here looks like our next objective, kind of, for whatever reason. So we have one of the 4 keys. Regardless, that is somewhere that we're going to want to investigate because, well, this is DROD and we want 100% completion. Okay. So that gets the southern bit of this desert done nicely for us, and also lets us know what the sand keys are for. So, we see the sandcastle we can't get into. Sandcastle, Akandian tunnels, Wraithwing Swamp, and Endless Nothing. So let's go for these tunnels. Explore as much as we can on the way, and oh, got a nice dark place here. And in we go. The Akandian tunnels. You have to wonder sometimes if a great architect in the sky designed Akandia to drive people crazy. Above ground you have the Zealot's Plague, but down here it's a short walk to hallucinations and paranoid delusions. And there's no shortage of passages to walk down. In all directions the way is claustrophobic and a faint illumination casts more shadows than light. The occasional humming noise of something awakening and settling back down echoes through the tunnels, impossible to pinpoint. As he entered the first tunnel at the base of the great Akandian mountains, Gunthro had that creepy, itchy feeling he always got on the back of his neck when he was being watched. Aha. We got another new enemy here. So what's up with these
Deep
guys?
in the Akandian tunnels, there isn't much for the slimy evil eye to feed on, so it rests, biding its time, conserving its energy, until it spots its prey. Something wrong, Health?
How did these eyes eat you?
What do you mean?
I mean, it's just an eye, right? How does it eat you?
Trust me, you don't want to know.
So evil eyes are basically roaches. The roaches that activate when you step within their line of sight. So this one is facing diagonally this way. If I step in front of it, it'll get me, but I can stab it like that. Once they've been activated, they are now completely like roaches, so they will just move as you would expect a roach to move. Something that's useful if you want to see where exactly an evil eye can see. In this room it's obviously fairly trivial, but you can click on it and the path will light up, like so. Okay, let's just go to the south here. Yeah, okay, so the first room was just kind of a demonstration of how the evil eye works. This one is a little bit more complicated. So what do we got going on here? Click on an evil eye to examine its line of sight. Yep. Right, we'll click on these bombs to see what they're going to blow up. So we need... Okay, well this eye... First of all, it's symmetrical, so what I'm only going to really describe what I'm doing on one side and then I'll mirror my solution. So this eye, there's no way to get to it, so we need to blow it up in this bomb. That looks like a good start. So I'll activate it, activate this one, and then as long as we don't go this far north, which, I mean, all the fuses are down here, shouldn't be a problem. Those eyes are taken care of. Okay, what else? Here. These eyes, if we can move them forward, they'll get hit in this bomb blast, so let's do that. Dodge the fuse for now. Like so. Okay. This isn't going to do anything for us, that's fine. Isn't going to mess anything up. So these two eyes, we're going to get them up here. And these two eyes need to go there, okay. So we can go like that. I think that's fine. And we need to activate the remaining eyes here. Oh, right, I need to wait for that. There we go. And there we go. Everybody should be nice and activated, and then we're just gonna wait right here. Alright. Blue door. This is the way out at the end. However, this red light down here is a little bit suspicious. I've mentioned this before. I think this is the dungeon tile set. It's the hardest for me to see the secret walls on, and especially since the developers seem to enjoy putting shadows in this tile set, in particular, at least in Gunthro and the Epic Blunder. So it's quite hard to make out. Okay, so this room. We have two eyes. Some kind of shallow water maze here. Okay, so I need you to stand on that while I am in this row so that I can attract the attention of this eye, which is going to mean I'm going to have to stand here. Once you've been activated, I need to spend every single turn in shallow water until I get to here. And then turn order is not going to matter, but it's set up nicely anyway. I say it's not going to matter because regardless of whether you move first and step off the pressure plate or you move first and step onto the door, the pressure plate doesn't pop up until the end of the turn. It's just a weird timing gimmick there. So is there a path? There's a path that way. Okay, but it looks like I can't be in this section. So if I activated this eye from here, I would lose. But from there, as long as I don't step onto the ground, I should be... Oops, okay. Yeah. And we're good. And from here, it's just a matter of dealing with both eyes. Okay. I need to go back through here. Let's go north next. Two ways we can go north. This way looks like the puzzle. Okay. If either of those eyes activate, they're going to step on that, which is going to cut the fuse, which is going to stop me from getting there. Okay. So, nothing we can do initially except for that. And from here, yeah, we're just going to be leapfrogging up the pressure plates, basically. Probably don't even need to click on these things to see what they're going to do. I can probably... Yeah, that's fine. Okay, can I hit this one? Do I want to hit this one? I can do that. Yeah. Okay. Now we can skip a bunch of them. And no way through the rocks, okay. But I did see another red light over here. Nice of them to mark the secrets for us. Okay, so here. Here we have a bunch of roach queens, we've got a brain. I mentioned before different monsters have different movement patterns. Roaches have roach movement, obviously. Evil Eyes have roach movement as well. So there's a lot of monsters that will have the same algorithm for movement. So this is one class that we would just call roach movement, which makes it easier to keep track of everything in your head when you realize that they're the same. So this means brained roaches and brained evil eyes are going to have the same movement path as well. Okay, I need to drop all 4 trapdoors in order to get down here and kill the roach queens. I can kill the brain right away, but I need all of these eyes to come to me, which they're not going to do if I kill the brain. So I need to leave this tile up and not kill the brain until we're good to go. And that I need to hit so that I can activate you. Okay. Let's just take all these down now. Actually, if we don't activate you, then nobody's going to be able to get around. This is good. Okay. Might as well activate that while we're waiting. Okay. And from here. Oh. Well, this was very inefficient what I just did here. I should have... it's terrible. Terrible. There we go. Much better. Oh. Okay. A little bit sloppy, but we got through it. What's over here? Okay, we come through, we have evil eyes attacking us on both sides. Not symmetrical, because the top has an extra spot here, which we can attack that eye from. So let's do that before we activate the eye. And from here, isn't this just a matter of... Yeah. Huh. Okay, well that was easy. Guess the trick was just noticing that right there. Okay. This is a room we can't solve from here. Okay, here. What's going on? Got a bunch of evil eyes in front of pressure plates, which probably means... Yeah, okay. So if any of these evil eyes ever wake up, we are stuck. F3 to activate puzzle mode. Okay. So, and yeah, we can F3 again to deactivate. That message, that hint is new, I guess, to the Steam version. I don't remember seeing that the first time I played. Well, actually, yeah, because we didn't have puzzle mode the first time I played through this hold. So this is going to show you the line of sight of all the evil eyes, where they can and cannot go, which is useful for stepping through here if you want to not wake them up. However, as you can see from this little box here, I am forced to step through their line of sight in order to get anywhere in this room. We have an orb here. We have to hit the orb in order to get access to the evil eyes, and then we have to hunt them down one by one without any of them waking up. So I could use the puzzle mode. Honestly, I'm not going to, because the developers were nice enough to include lighting in this room. So all these dark shaded squares, you can see, if I do this, all the dark squares are safe to step in. So we'll use that, to get through here. And the water is safe to step in as well, as long as we are only 5 squares away from the evil eye. If we go any closer...
Grab! I'm locked in!
they will see us, but we can use the water to get around. I have to go up here, it looks like. Okay, up this way. There we go. Annoyingly, this evil eye is looking at that square, so I cannot kill this one. So now there's an ordering problem. Can I get to you? Yes. Can I get to you? Yes. This doesn't look too bad suddenly. That square... Okay, I'm gonna have to step away, and then I can go like that. That.
Grab! I'm locked in!
Nope. Not you yet. Because of you, I have to... Well, I don't have to go all the way. Yes, I do. I can't do that. Okay. Oops. Let's do that.
Grab! I'm locked in!
I haven't dealt with that side yet. Okay. Let's do that. Okay. Let's just hunt a bunch of these ones down. Yeah, a lot of these squares are safe now.
Grab!
Oops. Of course that's not gonna work. And we got it mostly, so we can just start being a lot more reckless. And one left here. Okay, not too bad. The lighting really helped make that a lot easier to parse. And back through here, I guess we'll go around to get that room, which looks like a dead end. Are we almost done this place already? It's like the game gets easier after Endless Keep. I guess, I mean, they are showing off new enemies, so that's neat, but... okay, what's going on here? Okay, we got a bunch of intersections like this with two eyes. If I step here, I can kill one of them, but the other one gets me. Same problem here, 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 here. Okay, well, we can get a few of these still. Oops. And now we're stuck. So look for the one that is different that we can get through. Tunnels. No, I can't access those. Here we go. This'll work. I can wake you up by doing that. That gives me access to here. Can't go down there, but I can. I think that just solves it. Everything seems to be unraveling from here. Okay. Oops. Okay. And that has been dealt with. Okay. Where haven't I gone? I haven't gone to the left here. Tunnel, okay. Have to go around. Have to go around. And from here, got a couple of places to go. Ooh, challenge. Clear and exit the room, dropping at most 11 trapdoors. Okay. So what do we got? We got a bunch of eyes in all of these rooms here, all these hallways. I'm not going to be able to clear this room out. Like, if I... Like, for example, this eye here. I can activate it from this room, so I might not have to ever actually step into this hallway. But here... Yeah, I can't activate a lot of these eyes unless I'm actually physically in the room, so I'm forced to go into here, so that's 2 of my trapdoors. Forced to go into here. Forced to go into here. Don't have to go into here. I am forced to go into here for this guy, so forced to do this, this, and this, so that seems like a plausible path. Here I'm good, I don't have to ever actually go in there. So going along up here. Obviously I'm going to have to go in that room. Obviously I have to go into this room, and obviously I have to go into here. so 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, I maybe get a choice. It might matter which way I go. But I can go clockwise or counterclockwise. I have two things to try. See where I get stuck. And I cannot drop... Basically, I can't drop any of these trapdoors in the middle here. Okay. Let's go. Nope. That didn't work. If I go down faster, I can get this guy trapped there. Okay, that gives me enough time. Alright, one room down. Okay, just make sure we activate that guy. Might as well get that guy while we're here. In fact, might as well do that as well. Okay, here. I see that if I step here, a bunch of these wake up. A bunch of these wake up. Actually, I think that's fine. Yeah. Just do that. And get a few more this way. Oops. And... okay, so far this is going pretty well. Okay, well, obviously we do that. And from here... wait. Oh, no. We do that, and then we hide behind this eye. Okay. A little bit trickier. Activating a bunch of eyes from all over the place now. Okay, from here... do I want any of these eyes? Well, that looks like a very safe spot to stand, because I don't think anything can get to me from here. Okay, looks like... okay. Good, I made it through from here. Oops. Let's not do that. That's fine. Okay, and once you get behind them, they provide no threat at all. Okay. Do I need to do any... sneaky hiding behind eyeball things here? Let's see what you do. Okay, you come up that way. If I step here, I'm fine. Okay. Yeah, and once you got the first step into the room, they're not really that bad. Okay, and that leaves one last room, and they're not even looking my way. I can take this one out without any problems. Time for 11s. Okay. Yeah, so the challenge was just a matter of finding out which path you could do, and it didn't seem that hard. It might have been harder going the other way, I'm not sure. But that has been solved, and we have, it looks like maybe one more room. What's going on here? Okay. I can go down. No, okay. So the problem here is if I jump out of the water, my sword is always going to be facing south. Which means if I want to activate these, the best I can do is something like that, and I can take out half of them. From here, I now have to try to abuse my shallow water to get ahead somehow. Oh, Shoot. Let's see, is that gonna work? Oh yeah, easily. Okay. And I don't see a way down here. Am I missing? I'm probably missing a secret in this place, but the secret hunt. Where am I? Okay, there was a big leg spike there for some reason. Not sure what was going on there. Where is the exit from here? It's down here, isn't it? Did I just do something really dangerous? No, I'm fine. Still fine. Okay. And that leads us around here. Okay, this is how you get to this path. So maybe I didn't miss something? Oh, one more puzzle. Sandkey bearer. Okay, here we have a trapdoor. Obviously we need this eye on the trapdoor so that we can go through here, and then we're going to have another little puzzle there. One thing at a time. Okay, so with this force arrow the way it is, if you're on here, you cannot get me in either of those spots. So let's just do that. Wait. There we go. Got around you. So now you'll be the last one we take out. From here, if I step right on here, that's going to wake up 6 eyes, and if I move, it's going to wake up a 7th. I don't think this is going to work well. Yeah, because they get the first move there, and they can step diagonally off here. So even if I tried to run, they would get me. So I think what we want to do here. Do we have? Is that going to work? I can do that. Okay. Yeah. So, don't do the obvious thing.
Admirable, you have earned this key.
Second sand key. Okay, and once again, accidentally doing everything in order. So that is the Evil Eye. A bit surprising that it came this late in the game when it's really just a slightly weaker roach, but as we've seen, the puzzles that make them difficult are based on the architecture that they're in rather than... Like, in a combat room, they're not that scary, but when you have to figure out how to activate them safely, that's where you can have more issues. But overall, one of the easier enemies in the game, I would say. But I guess it just didn't fit into the story until now. Okay, only 25 minutes. And... back in the desert. Let's go back to the Golem prison here. See, return to the prison. Yes, yes. Has anything changed in here? Okay, Golem's gone. Twin and Captain's gone. We can do this. So the Captain might have escaped. Oh, whoops. Let's open the Captain's cell and read that scroll.
He got away.
Men of Twino, I leave this here in case any of you have come to free me. I have escaped and planned to head for the castle I saw when I was being led here by a band of 7 dastardly golems, as surely this is where the leaders of these beasts can be found. Cyril, Captain of Twino. And I guess the joke there is that Gunthro doesn't remember his name, but his name is still there. Okay. So it looks like for hunting down this twin and captain, Cyril, we're going to have to enter the sand castle. Probably going to need 4 sand keys for that, just a hunch. Alright, so that's 2 down. Let's continue with the exploration of Akandia and looking for the third sand key in the next episode.